We've got another race today in the D class at Daytona International Raceway, and this is the tri-oval circuit. And I'm kind of looking around, seeing what the competition is like here. Um, and I got into this race a little bit late, and I didn't qualify, so I'm just coming into the race um, further back in the pack. And as you can see from I'm pretty far back there. I got a Mustang GT, another Mustang, a Firebird Trans Am, a Nissan Fairlady Z, another Nissan Fairlady Z, a Mitsubishi Eclipse, a Volvo 750R, a Lancia Delta, gold plated, a BMW 323, and a Mercedes 190 Evolution, a Honda Civic, a Mazda RX-8, and there I am in my Lancia Delta. 13th. And countdown. And we're off. Now I am able to get off the line a little bit faster than these other guys, but this is Daytona. And the big thing, these guys are playing bumper cars over there. The big thing about this track is your overall top speed. And I don't know, there's another smoker guy up there. I hate it when guys do that. The big thing is what is your top speed? And I think this car, it's only like 145 or something like that. It's the absolute top speed of this car. So there's going to be cars that are going to be able to pass me because they have a higher top speed, like that Nissan right there. So I dropped down to 9th, and here comes a Dodge Daytona, which is, it's not surprising that that thing is fast at Daytona. That's a car that was made specifically for the high-speed banked racetracks. I think NASCAR, well, there's another Daytona that just slams into me. I think NASCAR eventually outlawed those cars because of the rear wing and the pointy nose. There's another car that flies past me like I'm standing still, and here comes another one. What is that? That looks like maybe, I don't know. Here comes another one. And this is, this is another, well, that's a Lancia Delta, and that guy is clearly faster than I am. I'm all the way back in 14th place. And this race is 8 laps long, so it's entirely possible that I might end up getting lapped by people because this car only does, 147 flat out. And here come 2 more cars in my rearview mirror that seem to be motivating a little bit faster than I am. And this is a pretty good handling car. on certain kinds of tracks, but on this kind of Daytona thing, if you don't have a car that has a top speed of 100 and, 170, 180 miles an hour, you're not going to be able to be competitive. And this guy swings out to I pull in as close as I can to that double yellow line. I think that might be a Honda. There's a Honda Civic right there. Although that might be a Toyota, that white one. But they're not all that much faster than I am, but they are faster. Oh, and now these guys are bumping into each other, and this Civic, he spun out. Thankfully, it went to a ghost car. Otherwise, I would have slammed right into that guy. And here's this smoker guy is back. I don't know what it is that these guys have, what kind of game hack it is that, and he's in a, what is that, a Fairlady Z, I think? I end up, a couple of guys were off track and I ended up gaining a spot. I'm trying to go around this guy over here, but he's going through this corner a little bit faster than I am. I'm actually able to finally get up to 149, 150 miles an hour. But I mean, that's it. I'm not getting any faster in this car than 150 miles an hour. And as you can see, from the friction that's caused in the corners, you drop all the way down to like 144, 145. I guess that guy is lap traffic because that's a ghost car. And currently I'm sitting in 11th. And that one guy appears to have stopped smoking. And this is the 6th lap. But I'm looking at the leaderboard, and there the leader just went past me. That he's almost 54 seconds ahead of me. So it's entirely possible that I might get a DNF in this race because the leader just passed me. So I'm lap traffic now. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around this track 2 more times fast enough to be able to end on the lead lap. And I may not be able to. But I've got an absolute pedal to the metal. This thing is going as fast as it can go. And, there might be some that say, well, that was a poor choice of cars for the track. And, there's truth in that. But this is the car that I chose to use for this race. Well, that guy, he just passed me and then he spun out. A lot of this might seem kind of boring to some people, and that's okay, but it's a race. Well, now there's another leader that just passed me. And I am on the final lap, but there's only 130 some odd seconds left on the race clock. And I don't know if I can get around this track in 130 seconds. I mean, 1 minute 30. I think my overall track time is higher than that. But, you know, I've got it pedal to the metal. Let's see what I can do. I'm coming around the last corner here, heading into the front straightaway. I got 50 some odd seconds left, so it looks like I'm going to make it. So, that's my race at Daytona in this Lancia Delta. I end up being 11th. And not all that great, but I certainly did better than some other people. I hope you liked the race, and I will see you on the racetrack.